Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all my Cardfight Vanguard Premium Deck Set Revenger Shadow Paladin opening. This is the premium deck set that I wanted to pick up just for the fact that I really do like Shadow Paladins. I was a big fan of the original Revenger deck when it was released, so I figured I'd buy it more for the nostalgia. You do get some pretty awesome cards in the actual deck itself as well. So let's go ahead, open it up, and see what we get. If I can get the plastic off it. There we go. Got lucky with it there. I believe there are a couple foils in the set. Some of the more unique cards, like I believe the crest itself is rare or a foil. But let's go ahead and open it up. So we have a piece here. You actually get the case itself as well. But we have the deck, and then we do get the deck box also. So get that out there. Looks really, really nice. It's a full quality Vanguard deck box with the Shadow Paladin logo there on the top, along with the name. Revenger Raging Form Dragon. Forgot the name there for a second. And then we have the actual deck itself, which we'll go ahead and open up now. Yeah, as well. It's a pretty big size deck also, just for the fact that it has all of the strides you'll run, the crests themselves also. So let's go ahead and see what we get. So our first is the Revenger Raging Form Dragon. So these are common Revenger Raging Form Dragon. I never thought I'd see the day, but we have the 4 copies of this. It's the original Revenger as well. It even has the Lord Continuous ability with the limit break for the 11k Revenger Raging Form Dragon, with the option to then, ride on top for limit break. So 4 copies of this card. We have the 2 copies, which I'll go ahead and zoom in just a bit there. So we have the 2 Revenger Raging Fall Dragon Reverse, the reverse form of Raging Form. Very, very awesome. It's a 13k power, so you can just, ride it on top if you want to go for that added option for the playstyle, giving you a lot of options with the deck. That's what I like to see for sure. The next grade 3 is the Revenger Drag Ruler Phantom, the V format, just like the Revenger Reverse for the deck as well. Just another Vanguard option to ride into. The 2 copies of Revenger Slay Hex Dragon. This is from Z format, I believe, with this card. Being able to ride into Revenger, choose a Revenger Slay Hex Dragon from your soul, put it into your hand. It gives you the option to search your deck for 1 Revenger Raging Form Dragon and ride it as stand. So if you ride this on your Vanguard circle, you can then, go into the proper grade 3 also. For the grade 2s, 4 copies of Dark Cloak Revenger Tartu. This is the V format version of this card and not the original one, since the original, I believe, used a counterblast for it. Still very awesome. And 4 copies of Revenger Darkness or Dark Bless Angel. Added options for, being able to go into the Revenger without needing to use your full retire, or at least being able to use the multiple options for retiring for it. The 3 copies, it looks like, for Wily Revenger Mana. This was a pretty pricey card at one point also, so good to see it reprinted. The 3 copies, or is it 4? Dark Revenger Renal for the V format card included also. And we have 4 copies of Self-Control Revenger Rakia. Once again, a V format card added in for the deck. And 3 copies of Detecting Revenger Alfie. So they just have a wide variety of what you can use in the deck altogether, which is nice. Our starter is Crisis Revenger Fritz with the Quick Shield option if you went second. For the triggers, we have the Amartanoa Over Trigger in common. It's been reprinted as common before. And for the criticals, 4 copies of Dagger of Peaceful Passing, Prediere, with the GB1 Put into Soul plus 10,000. The option for the discard cost for Stride with the Knight of Evil Spear, Gillinger. The Draw Sentinel being Dark Shield Maclear. Looks like we have the 3 copies because we do have After the Heals, which are the Astral Chain Dragon. the copy of Elementaria Sanctitude, which is always nice. For the strides, we have Harmonix Messiah, the new updated text from the original Anniversary Collection. The strides include 3 copies of True Revenger, Raging Rap Dragon. I believe there's another copy at the end in foil, but this is the new version of it. The 1 copy of Dark Knight, Urigen Furt. The 1 copy of Dark Knight Crow Kurok. 1 Chain Rancor Dragon, along with the 2 copies of True Revenger, Drag Ruler Revenant, Drag Principal Morfessa as well. For the G Guardians, the 1 copy of Darkveil Dragon, Deep Griever Dragon, Angelito, and Dark Knight Ludwig, and the Mixed Element Coldborn, which I believe comes in all of them since it's the Cray Elemental. We have the Guardian Shield and the Quick Shield also, with the Force Markers, which are definitely new, which look very, very nice. 3 Imaginary Gift 1 Force Markers, and then the 3 Imaginary Gift Force 2 with the Revenger Raging Rap Dragon. Here is the new crest for Revenger Raging Form Dragon as well, giving it the 13k power and being able to use your limit break abilities even if you have 3 or less damage. And then the additional foils being the copies of the Force Markers in foil form this time, and the foil version of True Revenger Raging Rap Dragon to make the full playset for the deck as well. But all in all, very, very awesome. Figured I would just pick it up to show you all on the channel because once again, I am a big fan of the Revenger Raging Form Dragon. But as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Qualia out.